Hey guys, what's up? This is not gonna be like a super long video or anything like that. Like, I'm out doing a little shopping because I am about to get ready to go on vacation. As y'all can see, I'm at Sonic. So I am about to get ready to go on vacation, but I thought that I would come on here and share something with y'all. Okay, so basically this is what happened. All right, so this probably happened like 3 days ago. And so this is the thing. I keep saying this is what happened because, you know, like when a story is just so like mind-blowing, you really don't know where to start. Like, you don't know if you want to start here, you don't know if you want to start there, you know. And then all these people looking at me and they think I'm crazy, they think I'm talking to myself. But anyway, that's beside the point. Girl, me and my boyfriend, look, act like we on the phone. Girl, me and my boyfriend, we like to go out like on the weekends and, like, you know, enjoy each other's company basically, or whatever. Like, we like to even if like we don't shop all the time, we just go to like the boardwalk, or we go to the mall, or we just go places and we walk around, we talk, you know, we get in tune with each other, we vibe with each other, we have lunch and stuff like that. We just spend some us time, and we like to do that a lot, like when we're off or like when we're not doing a lot. We love to do that. So we went and we ended up getting home around, like, it was probably like 8 or whatever. We got home. So y'all, we get in the house and stuff like that. So everything is great, everything is fine. So the next morning I get up or whatever. Really, it was like more of like afternoonish or whatever, a little like 12, 1, maybe 2. I get up and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go get us some lunch because you know, he was doing like working or whatever, and I you know, was just in bed. So I'm like, let me go get us some lunch and stuff like that. So normally he goes with me, but he was busy, so he didn't go with me. I went by myself, but that's totally beside the point. I get in the car. Okay, so when I get in the car, I'm like, you know, at first I'm like looking down at my phone because I'm watching like a YouTube video. I look around and I'm like, what the bleep or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? Us as people, like, we know when something is not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you especially know when something ain't right with your stuff or whatever. I was gonna say with your, but we're gonna keep it, you know, PG. You know when stuff ain't right with your stuff. Honey, I get in this car. The car is totally trashed. Okay, the what you call this little, you know, the little middle thing that you pull up, not quite sure what the name of it is, that was up. The place where like you keep your license and registration or whatever, that was opened. And not only was it open, but everything was like thrown out of it or whatever, like on the floor. Even like my little car manual book was like all opened and stuff like that. I keep like my scrub jacket in my car, and I have like pens and papers and sticky notes, all kind of stuff like that in my scrub jackets or whatever. I keep them in the back seat. Girl, the scrub jacket's just dumped out and stuff. It's like muddy prints in my car and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, somebody has been in my car. And it completely freaked me out. Like, I was so scared, you know? So my first thought was, did they break in? So there wasn't really many signs of like breaking in, you know, and the door was still open. They didn't even fully close my door after they finished rummaging through my daggone car. So the door was, you know, half open and everything. It didn't look like, you know, it was any type of break-in situation or nothing. So I noticed that, and I was telling my boyfriend this. I was like, is something wrong with my car? And he was like, you know, what's wrong with your car? And I'm like, it's not locking. Sometimes it's like when I hit my button, like my little key button, either it doesn't lock all the doors, or sometimes it just doesn't lock. I think what it is my battery is dying in my remote, okay? And it's not locking the doors. So I think that that's what happened or whatever, because I pressed the thing, you know, and the majority of the time I hear it, but there's still sometimes where I'll come to my car and my car is unlocked and I don't understand it or whatever. I don't get it. So I need to get that checked out. But yeah, it scared the absolute out of me. Like, now I'm very cautious. Like, when I get in the car, I'm looking behind me. Like, I'm like, oh my God, is there anybody in my car? You know, if you did it once, I feel like you'll do it again. Y'all, like, I've been manually locking my doors. I come out like all throughout the day, and I send my boyfriend out to the car all throughout the day to check my doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm genuinely scared. There's nothing in my car. Nothing was taken of value just because my car is new. There's absolutely nothing in here. Like, y'all, it's nothing in here to the point where I still have the plastic car little mats that you get when you buy the car. It's not even mats. It's like a paper thing in here. So they didn't get anything or whatever. Like, there's nothing in here. The thing that I had in here, I had some bands for my Apple Watch, and one was like a fake Gucci and a fake LV band. And I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, I'm like, if you would have never got that out the car the day before, they would have thought they struck gold. You know what I'm saying? They would have thought they had some, and it's fake. You know what I'm saying? But they had really, it like a whirlwind had hit my car, and my heart immediately dropped, because I am usually the type of person who do keep like a crap ton of stuff in my freaking car or whatever, you know. But yeah, that was just really, really crazy. I did get a new remote, and I'm looking into, you know, like, what's going on, you know, why is my car not locking all the way? Like, I don't get it. Has y'all car ever did that before or anything like that? Or has like your little key fob ever like died and hasn't really locked your doors? You know, I just like to know y'all's opinions. That crap scared the freak out of me. Like, I'm still a little shook up, you know, familiar to me. And I'm not gonna say I couldn't believe it happened, but in a way I couldn't, because, you know, I've been in that area for a minute. So it's kind of like, you know, which crime can happen anywhere, you know, even in the nicest neighborhoods or whatever. That's normally where people like to go, you know, to steal things and to get stuff. But it was a big shock to me, you know. But I just have to be more careful. And I wish I would have kind of, when I noticed that the problem was happening with my car, how it wasn't locking or all the doors weren't locking or whatever, I guess I should have just checked on it then. But it wasn't like, I didn't really just, wasn't a huge deal. I'm not saying I didn't care, but it wasn't like something that was huge to me. But anyways, guys, just leave your comments and thoughts down below, and I will get back to y'all. And yeah, I'll see you on my next one. Bye.